What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. First things first guys, thank you for tuning in to the RTD today. I really appreciate the support you guys continue to give. Second thing second, you would have probably, if you guys watch my main channel, you would have probably seen that I did a squad builder called The Best Team in FIFA, which is a series I've run over there for a few years now, on my main team on this account. So shout out to those of you again that are watching both channels. Just also do me a favor, put hashtag both channels in the comment section if you watch both channels. Be interesting to see and to know. So we're going back into the cup, the Russian League Cup. I found something out through the comment section of yesterday's video, and that was that once you win this one time, the mystery pack, that's the first and last time that you win it for this tournament, and after that it's coin packs. And I was genuinely shocked. Like, EA, like, come on EA, like, we're so late into FIFA and you're saying to everybody you get one mystery pack and that's it. And like, the mystery pack could be a contracts pack. You could spend thousands and thousands of coins trying to get yourself, you know, a super team. Like, I spent 13k on Proms, I spent 15k on Shatov, you know, I spent best part of 30k on this team, building this team and using my contracts and my fitness and etc. And you're going to say to me you can win a contract pack one time. What are you doing, EA? Just give us some good stuff. Give us some 100ks, some 50ks, just a whole bunch of really good things would be nice. So as you can see by the title of the video, Messi or Ronaldo, and by all ends up, Messi and Ronaldo conversations are not conversations that necessarily interest me very much. You know, like I'm a fan of both Messi and Ronaldo. I love watching both of them play. I think they are both equally talented in different aspects of the way football is played. I know there's an incredible amount of Messi fanboys and an incredible amount of Ronaldo fanboys. And for me personally, I think both of them at one time or another have been the best player in the world considerably. And I also think quite often they are both just so damn good that it's very hard to differentiate between who is better. So that's not what this is about. So what's this about, Messi or Ronaldo? Well, I run some quick math on the old FUTbin website, and I put in all the players that I've got into a team and got the current sale value of my entire team, with the exception of obviously my untradeable players, and I can afford both. Not both at once, but I can afford both. I would have about 580,000 coins if I sold absolutely everything that's sellable, less maybe a bit of tax. You're probably looking at 550. Cristiano Ronaldo right now is going for 500,000, and Lionel Messi is going for 360,000. Now, one thing to note is that the Di Maria card that I have, the 94 rated Di Maria card, same rating as Lionel Messi, less money, less coins than Lionel Messi, better stats all round than Lionel Messi. So I don't know, like, basically the question is, and the reason why the video is titled Messi or Ronaldo or Messi, is for the simple fact of, do you want me to buy one? And if so, which one do you want me to buy? You know, if I sell everything to get Ronaldo, we're going to have to use untradables or cheap players to build the team. And what will end up happening is we'll switch to a we'll keep Royce and Aubameyang left forward striker. We'll play Ronaldo at right forward, and then we'll play, like, I don't know, Kovacic at centre midfield and Rakitic, because I've got him in the club already, to give Ronaldo the links that he needs. And we'll play, like, I don't know, just any Gundogan or something in centre midfield to give Royce the links and go for a cheap defence. It's possible. And then we'll have Ronaldo in the club, which for me personally, this is now the second time ever in any FIFA that I've been able to afford a Ronaldo without spending money. And the only other time that I've been able to do this was actually in my Draft to Glory account, because I packed him. And in general, I can afford him because I've earned so many coins on that account, which has been really lucky. But I packed Ronaldo on that account. I have earned this Ronaldo for this account. I've earned a Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi, obviously the highest rated player in the game, coming as gold standard, which is very nice indeed. Cristiano Ronaldo, in my opinion, is, like, in terms of just flat out gold players, probably the best gold player that you're going to use outside of special cards, etc. So yeah, first question, I guess, is, do you guys want me to buy either Messi or Ronaldo, just go for one team, build a cheap, really cheap fitness team to go into cups to rotate with, And then if yes, you do want me to buy a Messi or Ronaldo, which one do you want me to buy? So we are in the final of the Russian League Cup. We are against a pretty decent team. He's got really nice players. Team of the season Griezmann, team of the season Benzema. And the guy was just like your typical dick player. Like after every goal he scored, he watched through the replay, through the celebration, and basically through absolutely everything until the point that I was forced to kick off. You know those ones where like you're literally sitting there pressing A, even you're standing there waiting to kick off and you're pressing A and the game won't let you kick off. So I went 4-2 down and I got into focus mode. I turned off the music I was listening to. I shut down the stream I was listening to. I just kind of like adjusted my body position, put my elbows onto my knees, and fortunately for me, got back into the game after 52 minutes. Now, what this guy did right was have a good team with some weak players and make 3 subs. What this guy did wrong is that the 3 subs he made were outfield players and he left a silver goalkeeper in goal. Now, against the players that I've got, the footies Aubameyang, the footies Royce, the Ben Arfa, the whoever it was I was playing with, Musa, Promes, Shatov, they've all got really good finishing. So when you've got a silver keeper in net, that's good news for me because it means pretty much any shot from in or around the edge of the box is going to be a goal. So I took the lead after being 4-2. I was 2-1 down and 4-2 down, and the guy was frustrating me, which is why I was shushing him. I thought, let me give him a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. And Aubameyang and Shatov doing some good work down the left-hand side. Shatov getting into the box. He stopped defending, expecting me to cut back. Eventually I did cut back, but Butner puts in a good tackle, and Villa clears the ball. However, it's stolen by my defender. It falls to Quincy Promes. Promes there gets on the edge of the box, plays a great ball into Musa. Musa gets into the space, gives it to Shatov for his second goal. We go 6-4 up after 68 minutes. And at this point, I'm pretty confident that we are going to be getting ourselves the mystery pack. The mystery pack hasn't been overly kind to us. We got 3,000 or 5,000 coins out of it one time. We got a couple of jumbo packs. One time, we got a 15k pack. That's the best I've received. I would actually really like a draft token out of a mystery pack, because a draft token I would use in the offline draft and go and get myself the prize for quitting in the final, which would be better than pretty much any prize we've been given so far from the mystery pack. So yeah, I would like a draft token. I would like a 15k, a 25k, a 35k, a 55k, a 100k pack. I've seen everyone get everything, as I said before, ranging from a contract pack to a draft token to coins to a 100k pack. Like about 4 or 5 people have tweeted me that they did get a 100k pack from their mystery pack, so it is possible. You can also get the new packs in the mystery packs, the 55ks, the 45k packs, etc, etc. We end up winning that game 8-5 against Tom T 666, and I don't necessarily know if it was a deserved win, but it was a satisfying win. Against players that try and frustrate you. When you get those wins, when you get those victories, is obviously very, very nice. And after that, bronze pack method OP a little bit again, getting a Leicester player, getting an Arsenal player there that sold for 1,000 coins, very nice. We open our mystery pack, and what do we get this time? Obviously waiting around for something good. We get a jumbo gold pack. Now, I'm both happy and sad about a jumbo gold pack. I'm happy because it has 24 items, mostly consumables, which are obviously selling for a considerable amount right now, but I'm sad because it's crap. It's just a really crap pack. And when the player flashed up, it was Balenciaga. Now, he's actually not too bad to have. He'll sell for a little bit. I think I sent everything to the trade pile and tried to sell it all. We get a few contracts. We get bonus of a squad fitness, which was going for around 2,300, 2,400 at the time, but a whole bunch of useless consumables with the kits and training cards and stuff. I actually sent all this stuff to the trade pile, and I tried to sell it several times over. I think I was unsuccessful. And then after that, I went and sold the 2 players that I could sell, the 2 informs that I bought, and then we go back into Division 2. So our second string team now, we need to give fitness back to the boys. As you can see, I actually got a red card with Dietmar in that final game there, and we come up against a very, very nice team, a 188 team. He's got the footies Aubameyang, wasn't able to get the Royce. He's got Robben, Vidal, Muller, Lahm, Boateng, Socrates, and Piszczek, Alaba, and Neuer. The bog standard goal teams right now, for me, are performing so well. And I know I've spoken about this before, and I'll speak about it again briefly. For some reason, the further you get in FIFA, the more you realize that the high-rated gold players are just so good. And I don't know why, and I can't explain it. But right now, like our team right now, other than Royce, Aubameyang, Ben Arfa, Matuidi, Di Maria, and actually half the team really. But other than, like, you know, there's a few players that are obviously special cards, but we've got a bog standard gold defense. And the reason why for me personally is specifically with defenders and goalkeepers is I don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of extra coins for the most minor of upgrades on a player that you're really not going to notice a difference for. Like, we could go and get ourselves a better version of Boateng, and it's literally going to cost us 110,000 extra coins for 1 pace, 2 defending, and 2 physical. Now, I don't know about you, but instead of paying 110,000 coins for the upgraded Boateng, I would literally rather go and buy Team of the Season Godin for the exact same value and change my team. Because Team of the Season Godin is way, way better than Boateng. But the gold Boateng is way, way better than the regular, you know, the gold Godin, even the upgraded version of Godin. And we ended up losing that game 3-1. One of those games where it just felt like FIFA was against me. I thought Pepe put in a good tackle and the ref gave a penalty. I stood pretty much down the middle and the penalty went down the middle and the keeper stood still. You know, I cleared the ball off the line and cleared the ball again for the 3rd goal, and for some reason it just fell back to him, and it was just like, you know what, it's okay, especially after the grief that I gave the guy in the final of the tournament. That was probably karma, and karma was probably saying, like, stop being a dick to people for no reason. Not that I necessarily personally think celebrations are being a dick. And ultimately, you know, FIFA's a game where you want to get the mental edge over your opponent. So forcing someone to watch the replay and watch the highlights and watch the celebration and wait until the game has to kick them off. If you're not pressed for time and if you're happy to waste that time to try and get into someone's head, then good for you. You know, go at it and you do you. Get the points how you get them. Get your coins how you get them. But I know the general perception of that is people are dickheads that do that. And so I was more than happy to take a loss there from a game that I didn't deserve to win, because I've definitely won in my time games that I deserve to lose. And so it's only fair that I lose games that I feel like I don't necessarily deserve to lose or deserve to win. Into the next game, we actually came up against a subscriber. He got really unlucky and put in a slide tackle very early on, and it caught my player from behind and he got a red card and a penalty. It was a little bit harsh because I turned away to try and turn away to shoot, and it basically, if I didn't turn away, because I turned the wrong direction was the whole problem. If I didn't turn the wrong direction there, he would have ended up tackling the ball, not got a red card, and who knows how this game would have gone. But it was very graceful in defeat. You know, he messaged me after the game, said good game, and said that he's a sub, and etc, etc. And we go 4-2 up there, and as you can see, I was shielding a little bit. I think he actually stopped playing to message me. So if people stop playing against me, I'm obviously not going to try and play. But we end up breaking through when he came back. Aubameyang there with a shot, trapped with a save. Aubameyang puts a rebound in the back of the net, and we get a 5-2 victory. So 3 more really important points in this Division 2 title run, because we need to get back up into Division 1 and win Division 1, because we haven't won Division 1 yet on this account. We've played nearly 700 games on the account, maybe even more than 700 games, maybe nearly 750 games on the account, and that's really poor form from me that we haven't done. Obviously, a big impact of that was due to the fact that we went and relegated ourselves down to Division 10, which in hindsight was a mistake. But ultimately, you know, we need to win that D1 kit and that D1 title before the game is up, before the FIFA 17 comes out. Because if we're still left languishing, if I end up holding in Division 1 like 3 or 4 times and this series ends because a new game comes out, I will be genuinely furious with myself that we wasn't able to win that title and win that kit. Although in the meantime, obviously, we've done some great things on this account. I've shown you guys that you can afford anyone and everyone, barring the absolute elites, by playing the game normally and naturally. You know, I've shown you guys some good coin making methods. I've shown you guys some good FIFA tips on how to improve your actual FIFA gameplay. I've shown you guys that you can win the cups over and over and over and over again. You've just got to be sensible with how you do it. And you guys in turn have shown me in the comment section many things as well. You know, some advice, some tips, some hints, lots of stuff that has helped me kind of regurgitate that information back to the community, which has been massive. So all in all, I think this series, not that I'm saying it's coming to an end, because it most definitely isn't, but I think this series has been an incredible success, but by far and away far more incredible than I ever thought it would be, and it's done far better than I thought it would do on this second channel. So once again, I do appreciate the unbelievable support that you continue to give. And for those of you that are here for New Star Soccer, for app games, for the better. Once I get back to the UK, I forgot to bring with me the most important thing to do the app games. It's like this little device that allows me to record in high definition, my phone and my iPad. I just forgot to bring it with me. But if I could have ordered one whilst I'm out here, but it was going to take 10 days for it to get delivered, which would have left me leaving 3 days before I would have gone home. It was just kind of pointless. But anyway, we go into another Division 2 game, and I tell you what, guys, Royce and Aubameyang, they are just absolutely ridiculous. You're going to see a hat-trick from both of them in this game, and specifically Royce's goals. The first one he scored just a second ago, a banger from range. Specifically his goals, they're just utterly ridiculous. Like, they are so goddamn good. Actually, might not be a hat-trick from Aubameyang in this game. It might just be a hat-trick from Royce. But we go 3-0 up. Now, bear in mind, this is Division 2, so I could be playing against someone in Division 1, 2, 3, potentially as low as 4, but I don't think the ELO system would have someone that low playing against me, because I don't really lose in divisions much. I've only lost about, I'd say, about 12 games legitimately in the 100-odd that we've played in divisions, which is a really good record. Of course, we have gone down and come up and gone down and come up, but we end up scoring another nice goal there with Aubameyang, and then we get through clean on goal here with Aubameyang again. Brilliant finesse shot to the far post. So much power behind that finesse shot. And once again, just goes to show, Aubameyang and Royce, they are just on a different level. And I know you can get Team of the Season Aubameyang. I know there is that card available. But, look at that goal from Royce. That's just disgraceful. How the keeper doesn't save that, I don't know. It's just such a good shot, a good goal. And it was indeed a hat-trick from both Royce and Aubameyang in this game. Aubameyang goes through. His pace is just blistering. Honestly, it's so far. He's so fast. I kind of feel bad when, he scores, because I'm like, yo, you just got screwed because he's got 99 pace and you can't stop that. So we did indeed get a hat-trick from Oba, a hat-trick from Royce, and a nice big 7-0 win after our defeat, getting 2 wins in a row. Obviously very helpful. I do believe that puts us on 12 points now for the title. It does. So we need 3 wins out of the remaining 5 games to make sure that we can get the title. But I don't care if I don't get the title. I just want to get promoted. So 2 more wins out of the 5 games will be more than sufficient to send us back up into Division 1, where we're going to try our hardest over the next week or so to try and win the title and bring home that kit. But as we end the video, guys, there is my Aubameyang record, 36 goals and 10 assists in 26 games. This is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.